Hey yo, we King Fight News. Y'all know what it is, back at it. Eddie Hearn wants to make a 2-fight deal for the Deontay Wilder-Anthony Joshua fight, and he's willing to put up $15 million for Deontay Wilder to lure him over to the zone. What do y'all think about that, guys? What do y'all think about that? It's King Fight News, and we got more on this. All right, what do you guys think? Would Deontay Wilder ever consider signing with Eddie Hearn? Or even without Eddie Hearn, would he ever sign with the zone when you got Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, and ties with Showtime and Fox in the background, man? I mean, like, we all know Deontay Wilder's team, and we all know they ain't fucking with the zone. So that, yo, it's turning into this issue where it's a battle of networks over making these fights happen, and we ain't fucking with that, man. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. And maybe Wilder needs to reflect on things, man. I don't know. I mean, how long can he sit there over on PBC and fight the likes of, you know, Luis Ortiz rematch? Dominic Brazil is going to be one-hit quitter. Adam Kownacki, that's 3 fights. Maybe that's another year and a half. And then what? F.A. Ajagba? Who's going to be next? Joe Joyce? Y'all tell me, man. Y'all tell me, because that AJ fight, man, you let that simmer too long, it's going to boil over. You're going to get overcooked meat, and you're going to get a fight ain't nobody looking out for. Because someone's going to take an L. By then, a year and a half from now, somebody's going to take an L. I don't know who it is. But, that's the dynamics of boxing, man. So what do y'all think, man? Let's get into what Eddie Hearn had to say. It's King Fight News. And we're just getting started. Alright, so could this be for real? Eddie Hearn willing to offer Deontay Wilder $15 million to fight Dominic Brazil or Dillian Whyte as long as he signs for AJ unification next? Now someone's got to explain this headline to me. Eddie Hearn, y'all got to explain this one to me. Y'all got to explain why you finally giving up what Wilder was asking in the first place. What's up with that shit? I mean, for real, if I remember correctly, when everybody was talking about Dillian Whyte, when everybody was bringing up Dillian Whyte instead of putting the pressure on Anthony Joshua, they said, hey, Wilder's ducking Whyte. Wilder, you should fight Dillian Whyte. Leave AJ alone. Leave AJ alone. AJ's still growing as a champion. He's only 22. Or some, yeah, y'all remember that shit, man. Y'all remember that shit. So anyways, what did Deontay Wilder say? He said, hey, put AJ on that contract. I'll whoop Dillian Whyte's ass right now. That's what he said. What happened? They didn't do that shit. And now they, you see, you know what's funny? Eddie Hearn does, sorry guys. Eddie Hearn will never admit this. But he fabricated a con job on all the fans talking about he wanted to make that fight in 2018. He fabricated a total con job, a scam job on the whole Anthony Joshua hype train, claiming they would be willing to make that fight in 2018. All facts, guys. And what happened? What happened to that fight? Well, they decided to fight Alexander. They decided to fight Alexander the Russian, you know, and now they're finally delivering what Deontay Wilder's been asking for from jump. You know, you want me to fight Dillian? Okay, let me fight AJ. Get that AJ fight on the back. Now they're giving it to him. Now they're begging for the fight. Now, in Deontay Wilder's own words, now they're begging for the fight. Why are they doing that? Well, first and foremost, AJ's not a cash cow in the U.S. Tyson Fury's not a cash cow in the U.S. Deontay Wilder is the draw in the U.S. He's not the cash cow, but he's the draw. He's the draw, right? He's the guy that the people are willing to go see. He's the guy that will bring in a certain fan base, a certain crowd back to boxing. And he's the dynamic guy that knocks people out. He's captivated the U.S. audience, you know. And you're going to see when Tyson Fury fights God knows who, fucking, for all I know, he can be fighting Kubrat Pulev. Ain't nobody watching that shit. If he fights Joseph Parker, maybe the hardcore fans will tune into that shit. Maybe. But that's all he's going to get. He ain't going to get casual fans to show up for Tyson Fury, Joseph Parker. Y'all know that shit ain't happening. But you guys tell me, man. What do you guys think, man? Let's see King Fight News. What did Eddie Hearn have to say here, man? And shout out to the Boxing Voice for doing the interview. He got the information out of him. I think you got to give him $15 million for that fight. He's talking about Wilder versus Brazil. But that's the marketplace is crazy. You can't have Joshua making what he's making. You can't have Fury making $20 million. We don't know what Fury's making, guys. Ain't no way he getting $20 million, but okay, Eddie Hearn's being Eddie Hearn. And then Wilder's sitting there going, okay, I'll take $7 million. He can get it on DAZN. He can get it on ESPN. And Eddie Hearn's talking about like a $15 million flat rate or whatever the case may be. And oddly enough, that number is reminiscent. That's the number that Eddie Hearn initially offered Deontay Wilder to face Anthony Joshua. If y'all remember correctly. They gave him a flat rate, $15 million. It was enough for Wilder to accept momentarily until Eddie Hearn wanted to flip the script and change the plans. And he said, you know what, he basically said, without saying, he wasn't ready for Wilder in December 2018. He wasn't ready for that fight. We all know it. We all know it. So, but now he wants all the smoke. Now Eddie Hearn wants all the smoke. Okay. But what do y'all think? Should he take $15 million deal to fight on DAZN? Should he create? Should he hang back like Gennady Golovkin did? Have him do a bidding war. You know, ESPN was after Golovkin, and then eventually DAZN put up the bread. So what do y'all think, man? What should Deontay Wilder do? Should he wait on Al Heyman's Showtime to put up some you know, potential network deal? Should he be loyal to Showtime? What do y'all think, man? Let's see King Fight News. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Y'all know what it is. King Fight News, man. You know how we do, man. Oh, we got some fights tonight. That's right. Luis King Kong Ortiz comes back. King Kong is fighting Luis Ortiz fighting somebody. Fighting somebody. Who the fuck is Luis Ortiz fighting, man? Fighting somebody. He's fighting on the undercard, though, of Arislani Lara versus Brian Castano. All Cuban. All Cuban card on Showtime, actually. What do y'all think about that? And we know what it is, man. That should be lit. Maybe Wilder will be in attendance. We don't know. But what we do know is he definitely holds an ace. He definitely got an ace up his sleeve, depending on who's going to sign him first. And we got to wait and see. For now, it's King Fight News. Smash that like button, guys. And we're out. Peace.